guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hurhey Zafra, and for those of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome. For today's video, I will be sharing with you some essential tips on how I survived law school, especially the first year, and share sa siguro what are the essential school supplies, puro essential, wala yun. School supplies that I used. So let's get started. I've been told guys nga kanang I should be looking at the camera. I'm just using my phone and di mo gud maklaro asa dapit ang. So I tried it earlier and see if I can really look at the camera because dapat na daw eye to eye contact with the audience. Nanatay eye contact guys, wala pa. Oh. So anyways, let's get this started. So first na kong tip is para sa nini. Ito kong yun nga law school first year, how I survived law school first year. Well, first tip guys is to know know why you'd like to be a lawyer. Kay I know that we've been told na dapat you have to have a purpose, or you have to have a strong reason why you wanted to be a lawyer. And ako honestly guys, the reason why I entered law school is not that strong. I mean, more so 50-50 gani. 50 was ang 50 ana is because my father has been really persistent in asking me to enter law school for the longest time. I mean, he's been asking me to enter yun. Okay, I think he's a frustrated lawyer. A lot of his friends would tell him nga, are you a lawyer? Because you seem to know a lot of the Philippine laws. So muna siya guys, 50% ana is ako because I'd like to take on the challenge. I've been hearing, because I have a lot of friends who are in law school now, and I can see that they're struggling. I can see, I would hear from them, they're having a hard time studying. So I'd like to take on the challenge. Ganun ako challenge, extra challenge. So what guys, I decided to enter law school 2018, I think 2018. I think I've already told you guys with my previous video about this. So muna siya. First tip is you have to have a very good reason why you'd like to enter law school. But anyways guys, as I finished the first year, I kind of giganahan ako sa law school. Aray lagi tanaw. Giganahan ako sa law school. I get to know about the laws of the Philippines. Di na ka tanga-tanga, something like that. Yeah, I came to realize a lot of things. Something like that. Eye-opener siya ba nga. There are things that you can relate to nga. Yeah, especially talking about properties, talking about family. So there are laws good about that. Yeah, it can really make you become informed, knowledgeable about how things, especially about the civil laws of the Philippines. So it's a good stuff today. So next tip is to know your professor guys. Katong pagsugod ginaw sa class, and one of the striking sa ako ang tip kay ilang gi-share is know your professor. Murag anam gud sila nga anam gud sila nga kanang it would really depend on your professor if bungon ka or unsa really, because and slowly I can attest to that. Murag after first year murag naka-realize ko it really is up to the professor. There are professors who are very keen at the attendance, nasa uban dili, na uban mo parasit, na uban dili, different different strategies. So you have to know your professor, you have to observe sad gyud how they handle the class. Yeah, good thing sa San Carlos kay naas lagi mga survival kit na nangad to ang the name of the professor, what kind of professor he is he ganahan ba siya mag-presit or the unsay weight sa iyang grading system. Yeah, na po yung ganang mga type of difficulty like from 1 to 10 ay uban ito 10 gyud bro. My god, nadyo kinailan na 10 gyud siya or 11 sobra pa. Talaga tanaw. So unsa pa? Another tip is kanang gid don't be late or don't be absent kanang importante gyud nga musudyo ka sa klase. Bisag sometimes ako absinut gyapon kay ko since time immemorial. Absinut bitaw kay ko. Pero kaya naman madara man. There are times good nga when I know nga minor subjects lang or this professor does not really do recits a lot, so absent na lang ko niya, di pa dyan mag-attendance, absina na lang, and then mutunga na lang og na ay mga announcements nga magpa-exam or magpa-unsa. But importantly good guys, you have to come in good. Dapat tatanan good, don't be absent, don't be late. Yan ay ubang professors nga very keen at the attendance nga they would include it sa grading system. Yeah. Of course, it can either make or break your grade. So better nga you have to attend classes as much as you can. Hayag kayo. What else? Sa pa may tip ha? You have to guys, mingle with your friends with your classmates. It's really important you guys help out each other. I'm so blessed and I'm so lucky nga I've had kasagaran yun ako mga seatmates or kauban sa row kay they're very helpful and they always share with me the strategies, what they've gathered from higher mga friends nila from higher years, and mga tips they always share it to me. Most of them though are fresh graduates. They immediately entered law school, so fresh pa kay sa ilaha ang mga tactics and strategies on how to study. Ako yung tao natay-an atong utok ani because I think 10 years before I decided to after I graduate 10 years pa ko ni decide to enter law school, so that long. So pero bright magyapon ta. Yes, ay tanaw. So what else? Sa pa man na? Tayo ang sad ko. Bawal sa isulti. Sa pa may mga tips ha? Know how you will be graded. Nga, say bearing sa recitation, say bearing ana sa imong sa exams kay para ma-compute na nimo daan ba kay like I said, basta kapasar lang okay na for me ha. Dili na for everyone kay nagyud tay mga classmates nga achiever gyud nga they wouldn't settle for any less, so para sa ako wala na okay na ako makapasar. So kana lang siguro guys for the tip. Next na itong button is to discuss what are the essential school supplies that I've been using and that I used to survive law school. First is a good device. For me, dapat you have to have a gadget na you can be comfortable of using, and it's more efficient and kanang time saving. Importante siguro for you to invest on a good iPad kay in law school man good, there are a lot of readings, a lot of cases that you have to read, and basta daghan og mga handouts nga you have to they're usually in PDF. So siguro a good investment it would be an iPad. Good thing nga nanako ani because this is what we use sa trabaho with Film Life. We use this to create proposals. So before I entered law school na nakuha ni. So at least wala na ko. So usually this is just what I bring in school, like kung if I know that the subject for that day will just be murag dili wala siya nag-prescribe o kuan kanang book nga hard copy good na PDF, so I can just use this and just highlight here, kan pwede naman ko highlight here ari lagi tanaw. Yung other than that kay ako di ay I've been kanang using notebooks pero di mo ko kuapas og kanang suwat murag there are times nga mas maminaw pa ako sa professor rather than I don't know, muna usab nga ako ang learning habit kay before I used to really write a lot in my notebooks. Pero guys, I strongly suggest nga you still do. I recommend nga you have to have yung nga mga notebooks ba, mga record book lang, logbook, because they're very kanang lig-on nga. I suggest nga per subject dapat na kay ingon ani diri mo isuwat tanan mga reviewers nimo, everything that you think helpful kay magamit din nimo guys when you will take the bar exam. You will just have to go back to your notes, mga reviewers nimo para in one place lang gani dili na ka magpangita, it's so cluttered nimo. Yes, we have reviewers nga i-print out nato pero it's still good nga murag you have to have your own reviewer para I know it's a double work na pero if you can do it like napakailaing separate nimo nga reviewer para it wouldn't be really hard for you to when bar exam na you didn't have to really scout for mga old nimo nga mga reviewers nga probably na unsa sila. This is a good one guys, so I suggest nga you have to have one notebook per subject and write all your notes, your reviewers, everything. Guys, kani a lot of law school students have this kind of capsule type nga pencil case. So if you see nga naay mga magdungan-ani sa magdaig ingon-ani sa mga coffee shops, law students na sila guys. So dali lang magud siya, mas comfortable siya, mas bunot ra kadira, then highlight balik na sad. So dali ra kayo. So if you notice dahan kay kog highlighters light color, pero na siya gamit kada highlight. So for example, orange is for exception of the case, kaning yellow is for the main heading sa mga cases, naiuban rin ang mga examples. So lain yun siya gamit ang color coding siya guys, pero I'm still kanang murag trap gyapon ko anang trap yun. I still fall into that category nga na yung mga law students nga murag himo na nila ang mga libro o coloring book. I'm one of those. Really kita na. So what else? A good pen guys, because in law school very important you have to have a very legible nga a good handwriting really makes a difference with your grade, honestly. So there are professors who are very keen at looking into your handwriting. So if they can't read what you've written, they feel maglagot sila ba nga sa maning agihaw hindi mo mabasa, so they probably would give you a lower score. It really affects, to tell you. There are professors who would like your handwriting to be in cursive, pero if dili gyud makaya kay you're not used to doing the cursive, so pwede naman sa accept naman sila. So guys, handwriting is really important and it has to be a good handwriting and legible, especially during the bar exams daw nga everything is handwritten. So start pa lang, first year pa lang dapat practice na ka nga maayo gid mong handwriting ba nya unsa pa. I think other essential kay you have to have a sturdy bag kay Of course, you'd be putting in a lot of things in your bag, your laptop, your books. So dapat sturdy lang yun siya ng durable. Of course, other than that, if you have your own printer, para di naka, kay usually na mga professors would give handouts, yung murag ipaprint nila, or you yourself i-print nimo para it would be easier for you to study. For you not to waste your time falling into a queue sa mga computer shops nga mapaprint ka. So that's a good investment. It's a luxury. It's just an extra, guys. What else? I think that's it for now, guys. Studying law school is really, tell you honestly, it's not easy. You have to undergo a lot of stress, a lot of humiliation, like I said, mental anguish, pressure. So, but I think you'll get along, you'll get used to it. So, kung lang siguro kung tips and what are the essential school supplies I used when I was in first year law school. And I think guys, I hope you found this video helpful and you've picked up one or two tip nga you can apply. And what's up, if you found this video helpful, and you can hit like and subscribe and the notification bell, something like all of those. Kabaw naman sige bitong YouTube. Alright, that's it for now. See you in my next vlog, and I hope you're well, and please keep safe and be healthy. Bye-bye. Studying law school is really, tell you honestly, it's not easy. You have to undergo a lot of stress, a lot of humiliation, like I said, mental anguish, pressure. So, but I think you'll get along, you'll get used to it.